The Tao Te Ching, verse 43. In the ancient text the Tao Te Ching by Lao Tzu we can see that each verse provides timeless wisdom on how we can bring peace and clarity into our daily lives. In this video series we will look at each chapter of the Tao Te Ching sequentially. If you've enjoyed the series so far, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. First, let's listen to this verse of the poem, as beautifully translated by Stephen Mitchell, and then be prepared to delve into its deeper meaning. At the end of this video, we'll explore how the ideas in this verse can be applied to our everyday lives, delivering tranquility in a chaotic world. The poem reads, "The gentlest thing in the world overcomes the hardest thing in the world. That which has no substance enters where there is no space. This shows the value of non-action. Teaching without words, performing without actions, that is the master's way." Here's a breakdown of the ideas. Gentle power. The gentlest thing in the world overcomes the hardest thing in the world. This line reflects the paradox often found in Taoist thought, that softness, gentleness, or yielding can be more powerful than force or rigidity. Water is often used as a metaphor in the Tao Te Ching. It's soft, formless, and gentle, yet over time, it can erode rock, carve canyons, and reshape landscapes. In life, patience and understanding often achieve more than aggression or forcefulness. The influence of the invisible. That which has no substance enters where there is no space. This highlights how the intangible can penetrate what seems impenetrable. That which has no substance could refer to things like thoughts, intentions, or the spirit, things that aren't physically tangible. Think of how air flows into the tiniest cracks, or how an idea can influence minds without taking up physical space. Similarly, kindness or influence can reach hearts where force cannot. The wisdom of non-action. This shows the value of non-action. This introduces the Taoist concept of Wu Wei, often translated as non-action or effortless action. It doesn't mean doing nothing, but rather acting in harmony with the natural flow of things, without forceful effort or resistance. A skilled sailor doesn't fight against the wind and waves, they adjust their sails to work with them. The idea is to achieve results through alignment with the natural order, not through struggle. Leading by being. Teaching without words, performing without actions, that is the master's way. The master represents someone who lives in accordance with the Tao. Teaching without words means leading by example, rather than through lectures or instructions. Performing without actions again refers to Wu Wei, achieving effectiveness through subtle influence, not through overt control. A wise leader inspires trust and loyalty not by demanding it, but through their character and actions. A parent teaches compassion more effectively by being compassionate than by merely telling their child to be kind. The overall message. This verse emphasizes that true power often lies in subtlety, gentleness, and harmony with nature. Influence doesn't always come from force. Profound changes can arise from what seems invisible or effortless. The Taoist sage or master embodies these principles, living in such a way that their very being becomes a lesson, without needing to impose or assert. Applying these ideas. How can we apply these ideas in our everyday lives? Conflict resolution. Approach disagreements with calmness and empathy instead of aggression. A gentle, understanding tone often dissolves tension more effectively than forceful arguments. Persistence. Like water slowly shaping rock, consistent, small efforts can achieve great things over time. Whether learning a new skill or building a habit, gentle persistence beats burnout from intense, short-lived bursts of effort. The power of presence, sometimes just being there for someone, offering silent support without needing to fix things, can be deeply comforting. Mindset and intention. Your thoughts and intentions influence your actions and relationships, even if they're invisible. Cultivating a positive, mindful attitude can subtly shift dynamics in your personal and professional life. Flow with life, instead of forcing outcomes, trust the natural course of events. For example, in problem solving, sometimes stepping back allows solutions to arise organically. Less is more. In leadership or management, avoid micromanaging. Empower others, create space for autonomy, and watch how things unfold with less direct interference. Lead by example, whether at work or home. Embody the qualities you wish to inspire in others: integrity, kindness, diligence, without needing to preach them. Actions resonate more deeply than words. Subtle influence. In relationships, instead of trying to change others directly, focus on your own growth. Your transformation often naturally influences those around you. The takeaway message. If you take one message from this verse, it is this: true strength lies in gentle influence and effortless alignment with the natural flow of life. This quote captures the essence of the verse, emphasizing that real power doesn't come from force or control, but from subtlety, patience, and harmony. Whether through quiet persistence, leading by example, or allowing things to unfold naturally, the most profound impacts often arise without struggle. By embracing softness, letting go of resistance, and acting with effortless intent, we achieve more in this world than through forceful effort. Thanks for watching.